everybody, I'm Kirsty Mickey and welcome back to the Naio Nails channel. Yes, we've had a change around.
You're very happy about it, aren't you?
I'm very happy, and I didn't do it all on my own, so I can't take the credit, to be honest. I probably only did 10%. I don't even think I did 10%, to be honest. But I had a bit of help. So yeah, just think it looks more organised and I can actually see everything.
For how long?
Okay, I don't know how long this is going to last, but look how organised it is. So I have a little thing I want to try. I did see it on Instagram. Do you know, you see them short little clips of nail things? Do
you think I watch nail things on Instagram?
Well, I think that you maybe would come up in your highlights.
Yeah, I see a lot of nail stuff.
Yeah.
I see way too much nail
stuff.
And
I don't, and to be honest with you, because we're not in the normal studio, the only cat eye product I have, because it's a cat eye thing, is the mulled wine one, which is really nice for obviously this kind of season. So that's the colour I'm going to use. I'm going to have a go at doing this design, see if it works. Thought it looked quite cool. So yeah. So we're going to work on a tip. I'm going to use black. Look how I can just spin round and just grab my colour. Oh, look at this. And we'll grab the top coat and the base coat, yes. So, if you're working on a natural nail, you will prep the nail. So you can see how I have prepped that tip. So I've removed the surface shine. So if you see what they're like originally, these tips, they are shiny. And you can see that I have taken the shine off. Same as you would do if it was a natural nail. So, base coat. This is the Urban Graffiti base coat. This is going to be the product that adheres everything to the natural nail. Put that in the lamp. We're going to cure that for 30 seconds. And the reason I'm going to use black is because with the cat eye products, they work so much better over black. So that's going to be your base colour. Now, I don't need to do 2 coats of this black. So normally we do like 2 coats to get that full depth and colour. Because it's going to be just sat in the background, we only need to do 1 coat. So you're not going to waste product. It's got to be nice and thin. Because we're doing 1 coat of serious black, don't be too tempted to just add like quite a thick layer. You don't want to make it thick. If you make it thick, you will suffer with a little bit of wrinkling with the product because it's that pigmented. It needs to be nice and thin, making sure I'm sort of skipping down the edges as well, just so I can make sure it's capped. Oh, look at that little fuzzy, come back. Look at that. So pop that into the lamp, we're going to cure that. I'm going to stick this tip onto the stand, only because it's not on a real person, it's not on a, oh, a bit of lipstick on me now then. Because it's not on a real person, then that means that I'm not going to be able to get in at the sides as much as I want to with the magnets. So I want to sort of raise it a bit, and I will need both hands.
I know people are going to ask, what is it that you've stuck that on with? So
I've stuck it on with some tape. It's like a rubbery kind of tape that is from Amazon. Double-sided tape. So we've got that on there. So I can paint on the mulled wine. So we're going to do 1 coat. You only need 1 coat. Nice and thin. Then I've got 2 magnets. So 2 cat eye magnets. We're going to take both magnets. And we're going to go like this. Oh! They're so strong, they just want to stick together. No. They want to beat me. And then this one. They definitely want to push away from each other. let's pop that into the lamp. So because it was on the stand, I could pretty much move around and play with it and get the lines where I wanted them. If it's just on the tip, it's kind of hard to do, but if it's on a real person, obviously that person's going to have their hand there. It's going to be so much easier to do. Then we're going to top coat this now. I want it nice and shiny, so this is the Urban Graffiti top coat. It has no sticky layer, so once this is cured, we'll be good to go. There's one more thing we're going to do though to really set this design off. So we've got no sticky layer, it's nice and shiny. Now what we're going to do is take the Ultra Matte, I'm going to pop a little bit on the palette. I'm going to take a striping brush, which is 003. And I'm going to go into that matte top coat. And what we're going to do is we're going to do little lines. You know what? I think I want to do it the other way around.
You want to do it all matte, but...
Yeah.
Why do you do this, Kirsty?
Well, you know what I mean? They didn't do it like this on the video, but I feel like it would look a little bit better, you know? I'm going to do it the other way around. Well, we like putting our own little spin onto, you know, these little designs that I see other people do, and that's not a bad thing, Adam. I know it just messes your filming up, but so I'm just going to buff that. You know what? It's trial and error. It's trial and error, and at least you know what? Who knows? It might look worse, but I feel like I would get a little bit more depth doing it the other way round.
Okay.
So let me just get rid of that matte, or at least flatten it down. So if I flatten it down when I put the top coat on now, it'll be a little bit more streamlined. So we're going to go matte. So I'm going to matte the entire thing. Oh my God, I hope this looks cool, because I've just completely changed it. And I might even do it not straight at an angle. I might do it at an angle.
Okay.
I'm just putting my own little spin on it. Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to do this design that I've seen, but then I'm going to do something completely different.
I'm just going to change it all.
Yeah. Which I suppose it's, yeah, you're owning it. You're owning that design.
Yeah. I'm actually going to use a longer liner brush. So this one is 03. Whereas the other one I was using was 003. So I just feel like it might be a bit better. So this time we're going in with the shiny top coat. Right, so liner brush, sweeping through, pull the liner brush. Don't go like a big swirly. You want to just pull through like this. It'll apply an even amount of product. And yeah, I'm going to come this way like this. Oh, I'm happier already. What I will do, I will cure as I go. I'm going to press a little bit harder because I want them a little bit wider. This is definitely more like I wanted. I want to go this way. I'm completely changing the design. I just feel like I want to go this way with it now. Just make it a little bit different.
That's your prerogative.
Mm. I love it.
It looks a little bit like unicorn horn, sort of.
I suppose, in a way, yeah. But then you've got, I love how the top coat highlights the whatchamacallit, you know, cat's eye.
Yeah.
How cool is that? I really like that. And I like when we move it, we get that cat eye effect moving around. Absolutely love that. There you are, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video of my little experiment.
Just disregard the first half of that video.
Created a design, but not really the same design, completely changing it. But
we'll leave that bit in though, because then it shows people how sort of designs evolve in your head. And
do you know what they do?
Down,
that is exactly what happens. I find that a lot, you know, when you've got clients and things like that, you get like a basic idea, but the whole design tends to evolve on the nails as you're creating them. And I love that process. And it's one of those things where you like, you know, trust the process of your creativity. So there you are. Everything I've used today will be listed below. Obviously, there are loads of other colours of the cat eyes, but I just only have this one in my house at the moment. But yeah, everything will be listed below. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Hang on. Aren't you doing it the other way? You're going in with the mat. Oh no, you've already matted it.
I've already matted it. I'm totally confusing you. I hope I haven't confused you.
Right.
Maybe it's just Adam.
It doesn't take much.